Hello, welcome to Daily Wellbeing with Gemma. Today I want to talk to you about food planning. So I may have mentioned before that as part of getting into a routine, having a meal plan can be quite beneficial, partly because it means that you're mindful of your choices, but also by planning out what you're going to eat for the week, you're less likely when you're shopping to pick up things that are difficult to use and that are going to spoil. So it can be good for your finances as well. When you're planning out food for the week, you might find it to be a bit of a daunting task. Some people feel that it's not very exciting having everything planned out in advance, but actually it can be if you ask yourself the right questions when you're going through that planning process. So with the people in your house that you're going to be cooking for, a couple of things that you can ask yourselves. What are some of your favourite meals? And it might be favourite meals to eat, it might be favourite ones to enjoy cooking separately or together. So over the 7 days or however long you're shopping for, make sure that at least one or two are things that are going to be a really enjoyable experience. You might want to ask yourself, what are some meals that are quite easy and straightforward? And that's a really good thing to plan in for any days where you haven't got as much energy, you're quite busy. You might want to have a look at your calendar and see, if you know you've got some evenings where you've got commitments, things to be doing, that you've got some quick meals so that you're not stressing and not feeling pressure to do that cooking. You might want to ask yourself, what can be one healthy meal this week? And healthy doesn't have to be boring and bland. It doesn't necessarily mean a pile of salad, but find some healthy options that work for you. It might be things that have got a little less meat, maybe a little less carbs, or something that's really broad in its nutritional value. So it's got lots of different types of vegetables in it to make sure you're getting different nutrients. You might want to plan one meal each week that's a bit new and exciting. Try out a different recipe, something that you haven't done before, or take an existing recipe and try and just change part of it to be a little bit more interesting, adding mustard into your mashed potatoes, or flavouring something slightly differently, cooking it in a slightly different way. And the other thing you could look at is what food items are going to be your treat for the week. So it might be that you plan a particular dessert, or that one meal is a little bit more indulgent than some of the others. So in planning your meals, it doesn't have to be a boring process of staples. You can ask yourself a couple of different questions, and then that way over the week, if you're having a bit of a low day, maybe, okay, I'm going to have my treat meal tonight to cheer me up. If you're having a busy day, okay, I'm going to go for my easy meal. Or if you've got time with the people that you live with, you can use that time to try out something new together and put effort into that new recipe. So I hope you enjoy that. It'd be lovely to hear what kinds of meals go into your plan. And share these meal ideas. If you are living alone, you can still do your meal planning with somebody separate, bounce ideas off each other so that you've got that social communication aspect coming into it as well. So I hope you enjoy that. See you next time. Bye.